Hi Gemini friends, my name is Annie Botticelli and welcome to my January 2020 horoscope report for you, where I will give you the information that I believe will be most helpful to you to make the most of the energies this month. When you know what you're in for weather, right? Let's say you're going to travel, you're going to go out for the day. If you know what the weather's going to be, then you can dress appropriately, you can wear shoes that make sense in that situation, you can bring the things that you're going to need. And astrological forecasting is the same way. We don't know exactly what's going to happen, even, with meteorology. If somebody says on the news it's going to definitely rain and then it doesn't rain, we know how that goes. And that's how astrology is as well. There are so many factors that are so complicated, all at play. And when you drill it down to the personal level for your individual chart that we can't look at in the horoscope, then we never really know what's going to happen, but there are increases in probabilities for certain types of things. And when you can understand that and know what you're in for, then you can make the most of it. So that's my intention with this video, is to let you know what's up in January in general and for Geminis so that you can be prepared and make the most of it. In general, this is a massive time of transformation for every sign because we are in eclipse season. Plus, January is the only month in all of 2020 that we're not covered in personal planet retrogrades, which means that the most momentum, the most clarity, the most oomph for launches and big decisions is all going to occur in January. And you want to make the most of that because we have a long year of Mercury retrograde 3 times, Venus retrograde, Mars retrograde. And when those things happen, don't get me wrong, don't think that it has to be bad. It just is more inward and backward. And if you're trying to get things done, if you've got this big launch, this big change, something pending that you really need to get out, that needs some oomph, you want to take the most advantage of this month. You'll have tons of energy in Capricorn that's really going to give you the focus that you need. In general, Capricorn energy is super focused and Gemini energy is not super focused. And if you are a Gemini who's super focused, it is not coming from your Gemini placements. It is coming from something else you have in your chart that is super focused. That's how I am. I have my tons of energy in Sagittarius, which is very similar to Gemini. That energy, I'll just show you this. I'd like to give you the visual. So the energy of Gemini is mutable. That means it goes in a spiral. Okay, so it's over here, it's over there, it's over here, it's over there. And the energy of Capricorn is cardinal. It goes in a line, a finite direction. And so that's why Capricorns are the way they are. It's because it's the essence of the sign. That's why Geminis are the way they are, because it's the essence of the sign. But when you combine these, it helps you, see, this is the line from the Capricorn, and then this is the Gemini all over the place. It helps you to pull into center. It helps you to get super focused. It helps you to get things done. It helps you to get organized, and it gets you to get streamlined. So I love this month for you for that. At the same time, even though it's going to be great for those kind of things, what is important to know, okay, I'm using this early degree chart for Geminis, but I am talking to all Geminis. Everything that I am saying is true for everyone in the sign unless I otherwise differentiate something out, okay? So look at this whopper of energy in Capricorn. Holy smokes, that is massive. Some of those planets are moving slowly. I always liken this to a running track, okay? So if you're at a running track at a school or at a park, there's the old guy who just had a hip replacement. These are like the outer planets here. They're like, trucking along, taking like hundreds of years to go around the track, right? And then you've got the moon, like the super athlete that goes around whoosh, super fast. And all the other planets are somewhere in between. So to just kind of have in perspective what we're looking at here, all those planets in Capricorn, not all of them are just whisking through this month. Some of them are there for a long time, exerting very long-term influences on Gemini. But some of them have just joined the party saying, hey, I'm here. And the other guys are like, we've been here for anywhere from 2 to 10 years already. Welcome to the party, right? But the thing to note about this is that Capricorn energies make a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, they're 5 signs apart. 5 signs apart is called either inconjunct or also quincunx. And it is what it sounds like. It is awkward. And the reason why it's awkward is because of those energy patterns that I told you were so different. It's just different. It's a different language. It gets things done in a different way. But when you combine them, although it's a little awkward, it might be a little bit of a pull, it might be getting you out of your comfort zone, it can be wonderful for you to do all of these important things that you have to do, clear clutter, restructure your life, get systems together, get the help that you need. Help that you need is a huge theme. Let's talk about that. Okay, so these pie pieces, I call them. I always think about everything having to do with food. All these pie pieces. Either it's a pizza pie or it's a yummy pumpkin pie or whatever it is. These are all fields of experience we have as humans. So as the planets move through these fields of experience, they bring their essence through that field of experience. These fields of experience are ones that everyone has as humans. And when you see crowding, like massive crowding like this in a section of the chart, that field of experience is going to be lit up in a huge way. And this again is true whether you're early, middle, or late degree Gemini, no matter where you are on the spectrum, this is happening for you. Relationships are getting rocked. Okay, this is the theme for this month. Relationships are getting rocked because all of these planets bringing either a serious, somber, sad note or an excited, accomplished, bringing to fruition things finally gelling note. Those are the spectrums of Capricorn. We don't know how it's going to manifest. It could be anywhere in that spectrum, but it's in this relationship sector. So even for those of you later in the sign where some of this is dropped back, it's still part in the 8th house, all in the 7th house, or part in the 7th house. Those are the two relationship sectors. So no Gemini is getting out of the fact that relationships are going to be front and center in January. So what does that mean? And how can you use this energy? First of all, remember that there's awkwardness implied in the angle. So some of these things that may be occurring within your relationship space may be uncomfortable, may need some work, may need some attention. But you can do great things if you actually just give it the attention that it needs. Anything from finding a perfect practitioner, a psychologist, a doctor, an accountant, a plumber, an employee. If you need somebody to help you with anything, a mortgage broker, an insurance specialist, any of those things, this time is amazing for that. And it can ground somebody in, somebody permanent. If you're looking for that accountant that you'll be with for life, or something like that. Or people to work on your house. We know that it's, people who work on houses sometimes are infamously difficult to get a hold of. You might be able to find that perfect person that will be there for you whenever you need them to be this month. So you definitely want to take advantage of that. And you can join and make a lot of new relationships. If you're looking for a love relationship, if you're looking to advance your current relationship, this month could be pivotal. You can get news that changes your life. You can get news that changes your relationship. News of birth, news of death, news of mortality coming in as a question. Any of those things for relationship space or affecting your relationships is very, very possible. Things having to do with getting loans, mortgages, selling houses, buying houses, anything where money is mixed, lotto, winning money, anything where it's like you're borrowing money or you're giving someone money or you're something where there's a shared relationship and it's financial. Family things, inheritances, getting trusts and wills worked out. See what I mean about this? Like that energy that rules this space of like death and what happens when people die and get planning for death or anything like that is at an uncomfortable angle to Gemini energy. So when these topics come up, it's not a natural flow for Gemini as some of the other placements are. But it is what's being called for now. It is what's going to happen for many of you. And it does require your attention, but anything you do now can give you peace of mind, can lock something in place that will secure you and your family in amazing ways. So it's really important and it's really helpful. So in general this month, we've got all of that Capricorn energy, but we do have this Aquarius energy starting to sprinkle in. And this is wonderful because even though there's this somber, heavy, awkward note of things you have to push through to get to the gold, okay, there is this energy of Aquarius, air, beautiful 120-degree angle, best in astrology, filtering in. So the sun will get there this month. Mercury's going to get there. Join the Aquarius party. All those are going to make sweet angles to your Gemini placements and give you upliftment and positivity and encouragement and sweetness and harmony amidst all this other stuff. So you have those pieces to look forward to, and that energy is going to get stronger as you get into February, towards the end of January and as you get into February. So you have that to look forward to as well. So if you would like to have more information from me, more things to help you with your management of the astrological factors affecting you, definitely go to anniehelpsyou.com. I have a massive amount of astrology blogs there to help you with the sun moving through different signs, the full moons, the new moons, the retrogrades as we get there, and all of those things. You can also see my courses, Become a Professional Astrologer. If you'd like to do astrology as part or all of a professional offering, then you will love my course. I'll give you absolutely everything you need, not only to do astrology professionally, but to earn money at it and to have it be successful. I also have a course that used to be called Creating Successful Online Business. It's enhanced and it's now called Secrets of a Six-Figure Consultant. So I'll show you how to bring your business online, how to enhance your cottage business with online ventures. Many of you cottage business friends, this is what's going to keep your cottage business alive as things are changing. So you can see all those at anniehelpsyou.com. You can also see them on my new site, which is my new school, which is Luminous Life Multiversity. So you can see these courses and other courses, not only from me, but other teachers that I'm bringing in at LUMLifeM. So LUMELIFE, the letter M.com. And all of the links I'm giving you are also underneath the video in the notes. So you can check out LUMLifeM for enrichment and vocational courses and classes. It's very exciting. If you want to have written horoscopes by me a month early, go to cozybysweetstarlight.com. I also have Astrology for Wellness blogs, awesome series about yoga for each sign, yoga through the signs. I'm starting a new series, herbal teas through the signs and for each sign, healthy lifestyle blogs besides the written horoscopes there. So you can check all of that out, and also don't forget to get my book, Radical Prayer, Transform Your Life and the World in 28 Days. I hope you have a wonderful month, and I'll see you next month. Bye.